So in today's video, I'm going to talk a bit about refinement, becoming refined. I think these days we often see challenges in life as being unfair, maybe as being, we might view ourselves as victims, we might struggle, we might question, why me? Why is this happening to me? But I think when we have challenges in life, when we have difficulties, when things seem to not be going our way, it's actually an opportunity to become refined. Refined like gold. So gold apparently goes through a process of refinement. I'm not clear on the details, but I like the idea that as people, we're becoming refined like gold. So when we face challenges, we have to make choices. We can choose how to respond, whether we struggle, whether we fold, how we approach that challenge. But I like to see any challenge that I have in life, I like to see it as an opportunity for growth. So whatever I'm going through, I'll consciously observe, what am I learning from this experience? How might I do things differently from normal? Has this kind of thing happened before? Is this a challenge from the universe to overcome a certain behavior that I have, or to strengthen my mind or my spirit? And when I do this, life sort of becomes quite playful, because every challenge that comes up then becomes almost like a game. Like if you would play a board game, for example, that has little challenges in it, you can start to view life almost like that. Like you get a little challenge. There's lots, if you can approach that from a calm place, you can start to look at how you might respond differently, what your choices are. You can play with that. So if you always behave in a certain way, for example, if you're very submissive in certain situations, in a work situation, for example, or with a parent or a family member, you could just start to play with that and think, okay, rather than repeat the behavior that I normally do unconsciously, I'm going to try something a bit different and see what the response is. So maybe if you tend to always go along with things, you could actually be assertive and say, I don't want to do that. Let's do this instead. And then just sit back and observe the response. It can be difficult because it feels very uncomfortable, but you might be surprised by the results. So yeah, just having some thoughts around refinement and how we might use challenges in life to refine our character and to grow and become stronger as a person.